Good day, dear students. This is a video on pancreatic exocrine secretion, and this video will discuss the role of the hormone cholecystokinin, CCK or cholecystokinin. If we take a section of the pancreatic tissue, this is the pancreas. The pancreas is an exocrine portion and an endocrine portion. The exocrine portion secretes the pancreatic enzymes, which are proteolytic, amylolytic, and lipolytic, and the endocrine secretes the hormones which are involved in the regulation of blood glucose. So what we get is an acinus, which is the unit of the exocrine pancreas, and an acinus leading into a duct. This acinus is singular. The plural is acini. Acini are like a bunch of grapes, a cluster of grapes. Acini are like a bunch of grapes. So this is the acinus. It is lined by cuboidal cells, cuboidal epithelial cells. And it secretes the enzymes, pancreatic enzymes which digest protein, fat, and carbohydrates. And then there are the ducts. The pancreatic ducts, which are also lined by columnar cells with microvilli, which form a brush border like a brush to increase the surface area for absorption. And these ductular cells secrete bicarbonate. These ductular cells secrete bicarbonate. And this pancreatic duct leads into the small intestine. This pancreatic duct leads into the small intestine. Where it is lined, where there are epithelial cells lining the small intestine, and they also have microvilli which form a brush border. So there is the chyme in the duodenum. Chyme is broken down food and it breaks down into peptides and lipid droplets. These peptides and lipid droplets are potent stimulators of a cell in the small intestine called the I cell. So this is chyme is broken down food and it breaks down into proteins and lipid droplets and it stimulates what are known as I cells in the small intestine. I cells in the small intestine. And these eye cells then secrete the hormone cholecystokinin or CCK. Secrete the hormone cholecystokinin or CCK. And cholecystokinin stimulates the acinar cells of the pancreas, stimulates the pancreatic acini, stimulates the pancreatic acini to secrete the pancreatic enzymes. And these enzymes in turn digest the proteins and the carbohydrates and the fats. Proteins, carbohydrates and fats. Digest the protein, carbohydrates and the fats. So there is acid chyme in the duodenum, which is and the proteins and lipid droplets stimulate eye cells to release cholecystokinin, which stimulates the acini to release enzymes which digest the proteins and lipids itself. And this phenomenon is a negative feedback mechanism. So this is about the role of CCK. I am Dr. Swapnil Parlekar.